keep that energy up for your next comic coming to the stage. So lucky Shane Brennan's not here hosting tonight. Please make it loud for Megajon!
Hey. So I saw on the internet recently that later this year, they're releasing a sequel to one of my favorite movies of all time, Gladiator. Yeah. I saw the teaser trailer. The movie looks interesting, but I think the title is kind of lame. It's just called Gladiator 2. And in my opinion, a cinematic classic of that magnitude deserves better than just some generic title. If I were making the sequel to Gladiator, I wouldn't just call it Gladiator 2. I'd call it Schmadiator. That way, if it's a rainy day or you're stuck in your house during a snowstorm, you can have yourself a Gladiator Schmadiator marathon. I know I'm looking forward to it. I think between all these movies and television shows on streaming channels and in the theaters, Hollywood is having trouble coming up with interesting titles for things. And one of the solutions they seem to have come up with is to just use the name of the main character as the title for the television show or movie. And you see this all the time. And it usually involves a main character that's so cool, they don't even need to explain what the actual story is. Yeah. And the poster comes out and it's just the main character standing there with his name floating above his head and everybody's just supposed to get it. And the movie comes out and everybody's like, hey, heard about that new Keanu Reeves movie? No, what's it called? John Wick. Well, what's it about? John Wick. It's all about the Wick. What else would it be about other than John Wick? Then occasionally they'll come out with a movie where I feel like naming it after the main character would have been more appropriate than the title that they actually went with. A couple of years back, they came out with this movie called The Whale. And now you might think based on the title that it's about an actual whale, but no, it's not referring to an actual whale. It's about an actual human being. Brendan Fraser won an Oscar for playing a guy named Charlie, who's morbidly obese, and he's trying to reconnect with his daughter. And it's a touching story, but if that's not the most insensitive title for a movie I've ever heard, I don't know what is. I mean, the guy has a name. They couldn't have just named the movie after whatever his character's name is. Instead, they give him a nickname after the most gargantuan animal on the planet. Well, yeah, this guy's the Highlander of fat guys. Yeah, does he even need a name? You know, don't we all know who this fat fuck is? You know, maybe that should have been a more insensitive title. Brendan Fraser is the fat fuck. Coming soon to a theater near you. All right, everybody, that's my time. Thank you.
Keep it going for Megajon, everybody.